where this guilt is just, it's killing us. It's killing us as a community. It's killing our women of Islam. We're just getting so gaslighted into the situation as well. Like, it's okay that you thought your relationship was going to work, you got married and it didn't work. That's completely okay. You know, at the time, the Sahabas that happened, we're not perfect. You know, and I think that's a whole huge discussion that I love to have as well. Because there's two sides to it. Some people will say, well, I'm going to stay for the sake of my children, because I don't want them to feel like, you know, we've got a broken family, etc. And then the other side is, yes, okay, but you should leave for the sake of your children too.
Exactly. I think that's what people fail to think about, that side of it, because it's not healthy to be in a relationship like that. It's not good for you. It's not good for your kids.
No, honestly, I mean, even the thing is, alhamdulillah, I have that opportunity to speak as from a side of the child that's been through that.
Yes.
And then as the mother, as an adult. So both sides, I have views on this. And I honestly think, now looking back as an adult, I'm so glad my mom and dad did whatever they did. Because I think because I don't really remember a lot, I was 8 when we moved. So but now that I've been through that process myself, if they had stayed, my parents had stayed, it would have been much more difficult. I would have had other things I would have had to work through to be the woman that I am now. And I think the biggest lesson I want to say to people is, it's okay. Like, it's okay that the marriage does break down. But you do not need to feel guilty for that, because sometimes it is better that you are not in that relationship, because if you stay in that relationship, you might not think it, but your children are watching and hearing and feeling everything.
Exactly.
It's like, the example I like to give to women is, you know, when you're stressed, and you have young children especially, your child that day is really, really fussy. They're crying, they don't want to leave you, they're clingy, and it makes you more stressed, right? It gives you more of a, oh my God, what's going on today? That's exactly what happens all the time when people are going through really difficult relationships in a marriage. Your child can feel that. If I came home from school and my mom was not in a good mood, I felt it straight away. I didn't even have to say hello.
Absolutely. Yeah, definitely.
It's just the atmosphere around, right? And I think the biggest thing that women say to me is, well, we won't argue in front of the children. And I said, I'm glad you won't, alhamdulillah, but I'm telling you now, they can see it, they feel it, they know it. They know when their mom is happy or not. It's like when a woman is breastfeeding and she's stressed, her milk reduces, right?
Of course.
Similar thing. It does affect us. And I think I know how difficult it is to sit down and really be honest with yourself and ask yourself, is this marriage serving us or is it not?